Hi everyone, it's Mike with Crane Realty. Hope you're all doing really well out there. Hard to believe we're already in March. It doesn't really feel like March. It looks kind of like an April or May outside. Uh, we're just getting fantastic weather, so hopefully that's going to start getting some sellers out there to start thinking about fixing up the lawn, getting ready to get it into shape for putting it onto the market and getting those wheels turning. This video, we're going to go over last month's inventory with regard to how many new listings hit the market in our region and what that might mean as far as its implications for buyers and sellers out there. So without much delay, let's get right into the numbers. All right, we're going to be looking at the last 5 years, as you can see on the top left, number of new listings, and then we'll be looking at a month view. We're looking in the area of Ontario County. That just kind of is an overall nice benchmark. It's also obviously where our office is located. If we were to see it from a chart view, it would look something like this. You can see the high peaks, that being like a more summertime, and then the steep decline coming down, that's into the fall, hitting holiday season, and then going up again when it hits to springtime, going back up into the summer. So as you can see to the far right for 2024, we're kind of off to a bit of a rough start. We were able to go up a little bit. Actually, it'd probably be easier just to go straight to data at this point. January actually produced more listings than February did. I know for any of my buyers, I know for myself as an active producer out there, you can actually feel that difference of, roughly 12 or so listings, that it didn't quite even feel like it was producing the same as the previous month in January. There just really wasn't a lot of activity. When you decrease the number of new listings, well, that's the number of text messages or phone calls that we'll get saying, hey, I would like to go see this property. And that just kind of was steadily taking a decline. And that's like that for every realtor out there. It's like that for every buyer out there, unfortunately. So is February a good time to list? Certainly that there wasn't a lot to look at. So if you listed your property in February, probably did pretty well. We're headed into March. I would anticipate March typically, and you can see the information right here, year after year, it outperforms February. February is kind of a hit and miss month. It's done this exact pattern before back in 2022 and even 2023, where it underperformed January's number, which is kind of interesting. So hopefully we'll be able to start seeing us get up to the 150 new listings. That would be really productive. I'm going to change up something right over here. We're going to go to, let's see here, the list price. Actually, let me click on this information. We'll do year to date, and then we'll do, the list price here. List price average, and then as it correlates to, there we go. All right, number of new listings, excuse me. So we're going to take a look at year to date. That's just going to look at the last 2 months. And then I would like to give a breakdown of in what price points are we seeing these new listings. So for me to tell you, hey, February really underperformed, we didn't even get 100 new listings. Where is that production, or where is that price range of those homes? Are they $500,000 homes, the majority of them? Are they all 100K and under? So that would be really good information to actually see. So let's generate that, and this is what that's going to look like. So you can see here, 100K and under, that's going to be your variety of homes that have deferred maintenance to them, that are distressed, mobile homes, lots, right? Lots can be new listings. So a vast majority of them, usually that's going to be the 100K and under anyway. The area to really bring to your attention is if you're a first-time home buyer. A lot of first-time home buyers have been kind of hitting in this category of 100K on up to 150. If you're trying to find something in that area, you can see that you're struggling. This is taken into account January and February. And combined, we're not even up to 20 listings in Ontario County. So that's a real big miss. If you're struggling out there and you're like, why I can't really find anything, that's the trick of it right there. A lot of properties just are not being listed at that 100K to 150K range. And it's kind of forcing a lot of people, if you can swing it, they're starting to look at, well, what's the 160K listing, and really stretching that budget a little bit. So you could see the big bulk of it is kind of combined over the 150 up to like a 300K range. Is a good portion of our inventory. So hopefully this information sheds some light with regard to your experiences out there, and actually put some hard numbers to kind of a feeling that you get with the real estate market. It's nice to actually see it with some data to understand where the market is trending and kind of where we're going to be going into the future. I would anticipate, again, March, we're going to see more inventory. I know a variety of my sellers, they just weren't ready for February, so March it is. Hopefully that's the case for a lot of other people as well. If this video was helpful to you, feel free to give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our content, which we come out with new content each and every week. Again, I'm Mike with Crane Realty. Be more than happy to help you with regard to your home search or selling a property. So reach out to me via my contact information and we can go from there. All right, take care everyone. Bye-bye.